The final, at least for now, tea with friends is near and dear to my heart. This summer I was able to arrange tea for 4 guests at Charnwood Kitchen in Goderich, Ontario. I'll tell you the backstory once we get started and share what my friends, in this case my family, thought of their tea experience today. This tea room is in a very old house, as you can clearly see. It is very inviting, like having tea at Granny's house. When we arrived and were seated, we were served a delicious fruit juice or iced tea. I'm not sure what it was, but it was sweet and refreshing. We all marveled at the pretty room with antiques and discussed our last visit here. The sweets were already on the table when we arrived, but our scones and savories were brought to our table quite quickly. Then we were asked if we wanted hot tea, which we did. There was no printed menu, but the owner was able to tell us what the options were. I chose the Black Forest tea, which is a black tea with cherry and chocolate notes. I really didn't have time to enjoy the tea as it was brought out once we had already started eating, but it was a loose-leaf tea and I'm sure that it tasted fine. For savories, we each received 7 items, which was very ample. A cucumber cream cheese, egg salad, turkey rolled up with cheese inside, chicken salad, apple and cheese, a smoked salmon, which my mom swapped out with me because I don't eat salmon, and a quiche. Everything looked quite nice. Who doesn't love a very full plate of sandwiches? My quiche was not fully cooked, so I didn't eat it. I don't feel like nitpicking each item, so let's just say that overall, this was a generous portion, but each item had its own issues, and none really stood out to me for their various reasons. Others in our group felt differently about the savories, which we will get to shortly. Now on to the reason this tea room is so special to me. In May 2018, I came here with my mom and grandma and their close friend Audrey to celebrate Mother's Day. It was my experience here that really kicked off my adult tea room obsession. While Mom, Grandma, and I have been going for tea forever, it was this particular 2018 visit that made me want to create Ontario Tea Rooms to promote tea rooms across Ontario. You can see on the Instagram account that the table spread from Charnwood was the very first post. Going here with my mom and grandma inspired me to start going to all the tea rooms in Ontario and documenting them online. So I wanted to return here with my grandma and mom, and this time we brought another special friend, Mary, with us. So this tea room is really about the nostalgic feeling for me and less about the tea food. Moving on, we each got 1 raisin scone. I'd say that the scone was a buttery scone. It was served with a shared bowl of strawberry jam and a cream mixture, and we asked for butter. The cream mixture was not edible to me. It was very sour, just like sour cream. No, thank you. Some of us liked our scones more than others. My mom felt hers was overbaked. Mine with butter and jam was fine. My grandma is 95 years old now, and I'm delighted we can still get her out to tea from time to time. For sweets, we each had a large apple galette, a mini sticky toffee pudding, and a coffee and chocolate square waiting for us. To me, the chocolate coffee square tasted commercially produced. The sticky toffee pudding cake was dry, but the sauce on top was delicious. The thing I usually love about sticky toffee pudding is that rich pudding cake consistency it gets from the dates. This was not that. And my apple galette was not properly baked, especially the middle, so I only tried the edges and it tasted okay. I might have eaten more had it been baked better. A lot of effort into a quiche and galette to underbake them both, making them inedible. Disappointing. This afternoon tea costs $40 per person, and they accept only cash or e-transfer. This tea room is in the owner's house, and it's still, as it always was, a retirement project for her. Her business is inspected by the local health unit. I looked it up, so it's a legitimate business. But this venue, while great for an antique experience and taking Granny to for tea, is not likely one I'd recommend widely. It serves a purpose, especially for me because of the nostalgia of it. After our tea, we debriefed our experience in the car. Here's what my family thought. Mum, how was your afternoon tea?
My favorite bite for the sweet tier was the sticky toffee pudding. The scone was marginal because we didn't have the right accompaniments for it, so I can't even go there. The savories were abundant, all delicious. lots of scores on the savories. So overall, I would give it a 3.7 out of 5.
Mary, what was your favorite bite?
The egg salad sandwich. You can't beat a great egg salad sandwich, and that one was great. I'm going to give that a 5 out of 5.
And how do you rate the ambiance? I know you were loving that part.
I just love the antiques and the surroundings and everything so much. I'm going to give that one a 4. It was beautiful.
Grandma, what was your favorite bite and how do you score this experience?
The salmon was my favorite sandwich. What else am I supposed to say? It was, would say the scones weren't that wonderful, and the desserts was not colorful. I thought the dessert tray could have been more colorful. The sticky toffee pudding was dry, so I guess out of it all, I would say 6 out of 10.
Overall, I personally wouldn't rate this very high, but I am certainly glad that I was able to tea with friends with my granny and my mom and Mary one last time at Charnwood. It will always hold a soft spot in my heart for directing my life's passion of going for afternoon tea. Thanks for watching my Tea with Friends series. Please double check that you're subscribed to my channels as it helps my accounts grow.